Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you do not know me, my name is Kat, aka That One Girl Cat, and I make spiritual, law of attraction, manifestation, upgrade your life type content. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made my money bowl. I just want to set a disclaimer to remind you guys that practices like this are not one size fits all. So what may work for me may not work for you, okay? And also, don't ever feel pressured to go out and get the same exact products I use. Like, if anything, make it your own, okay? Use this video as inspiration to make your own money bowl. You don't have to copy what I do. You don't have to, write it down and have it strictly like, no. The whole point for intention work for stuff like this is to make it with the intention that it's made for you. So if you're over here just copying what I do and you're not really feeling the essence, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't take my thing and run with it and expect it to work if you don't have an attachment to it. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my bowl, baby, we go way back. No, I'm just kidding. So I recently posted a video on Instagram about signs that you should make a money bowl or something like that. And in the video, I was just showing my money bowl, a few of the things I put in it, and all the money and opportunities that have came to me since I've made it. And that video literally blew up overnight. I'm talking, I woke up the next day and it had like 20,000 views. Right now, I think it's at like 50K or something like that. Since I made that video, people have been blowing up my comment section, blowing up my DMs, girl, just blowing up my phone. Since making this bowl and since making that video, so many money opportunities, customers, clients, girl, so much has happened and so much has been accumulating and coming in my life. A few examples of things that have happened since I've made my money bowl and since I've made that video is I've gotten so many more customers in my jewelry business because I sell jewelry, okay? Free promo for myself. The jewelry that I have on right now is some of the jewelry I sell. I also sell vendors as well on my jewelry website, along with how to start your own jewelry business, for people out there just wanting passive income or another business idea. We'll have the link in my description box. I've also gotten customers, sales, and clients in my spiritual business as well. I recently just got a client literally yesterday for a custom subliminal, and I was like, oh my god, like, my small businesses are growing and it's amazing. Like, I have gotten so much more success and momentum in my businesses since making this money bowl. Another thing that I had happen was people literally just sending me money. I literally had 3 people send me $50 out of the blue. Okay, one of them was for food, like it was literally so random, and then the other 2 were for my birthday, from people I honestly didn't expect. Like, I didn't expect to really get money. Like, I posted my Cash App as a joke and somebody really sent me money. And then I also got money from a family friend. Another thing, an opportunity that actually blew my mind, y'all. So a few months ago, I randomly signed up for this research app where you can literally get paid to participate in focus and study groups. Like, basically you'll get paid a lump sum or, good amount of money. Sometimes it's $100 up, just to participate in whatever company or research. And it's crazy because I signed up for so many for weeks on end and would get denied immediately every single time. But literally just the other day, I got a notification on my phone that I actually got an invite. Like, I personally got selected to participate in this research activity where they basically just asked me questions about their platform for an hour. And girl, I got paid $250 for that study. If you don't believe me, I'm gonna show y'all. To this day, that was literally the easiest $250 I ever made. Like, I literally made $250 in an hour just doing a research study group. It was crazy. I'm also going to link the app for you guys just so you can join. I am going to have a little affiliate code, okay, girl, so we can both get some money. So, yeah. So, today I'm actually going to be resetting my money bowl. This is my first money bowl ever. I literally started off with $3 bills in here and 3 cinnamon sticks. And as you can see, it kind of just grew. And I added more stuff as time went on, just based off my intuition, because this is just a very intuitive and intention-based thing and like bowl. So do what you will with the information that I'm giving you, but my best advice is to do what you feel called to do in your bowl. I real deal feel like this is an altar to me because I tend to it every single day. I light money incense dedicated to the bowl. I will add any money I find around, and then I will grab this green aventurine bracelet, which is known for attracting money and things of that sort, good luck and opportunity. And I will affirm and imagine me getting money, and I also express my gratitude into these beads every single time. I feel like that really helps charge the energy of your bowl as well. So I am so sorry for yapping, guys, but I just feel like it's very important to talk about the fundamentals and talk about the things that you guys need to know if you don't know before, you know, making a money bowl. So first, I'm going to start with the obvious fundamentals and things that you will need to set up and create your money bowl. This is just something I want to add, you know, just for the people out there who want to do this. But I know some people like to light either a green or a white candle while they make their money bowl, or they do it, you know, when their money bowl is finished and they just burn it inside with like a little wax holder thing. So you can always add this, but of course, just like anything, it's optional. If you want to go ahead and set the intentions for your money bowl before and while you make it, then go ahead and light up your little candles. You could dress them if you'd like with money herbs, money oils, and yeah, just boost the money vibes in the room. So I went ahead and emptied my bowl. I put my money rice in this little bag for now because I kind of want to make like little mini mojo bags or something, because this is some good money rice and I don't want it to go to waste. So I'm going to reuse it. I am going to cleanse my bowl with some Florida water. You can cleanse it any way you want to. You can use Florida water like I did. You can use sage. You can use Palo Santo, however you say it, sorry. Or you can use incense, anything else. Again, the tools don't matter. It's the intention that matters. So if you don't have any of these tools at home, and just use normal plain water, or you can use salt water. I like to do this just in case there's any stuck or stagnant energy. And especially if you just got a bowl from a store, or if you're using a bowl from your home, you just want to remove the energy and the vibes on that bowl that may have been on it, because you don't know. So next, I'm extra, so I like to put my bowl on top of this pretty green fabric. I just feel like this emphasizes the energy of money. To me, it's like a money altar, or an altar for money. And you know, an altar always has to have a nice pretty cloth, so I like to put my bowl on top of this pretty little cloth. So of course, we cleansed our money bowl with whatever we wanted to, okay? Next, I like to cleanse my bowl and set the intention even more for money with some money incense. I got these on Amazon for I think like $10, and all of these are catered to money. You got good luck, call money, fast luck, call clients, attracts money, money drawing. If you guys want the link to purchase these and any other spiritual tools, I do have a Amazon storefront where you guys can see all the spiritual items I use, or at least some of them. Today I'm going to use, of course, attract money, because I feel like nothing can beat just attracting money. I feel like that's the best and most straightforward intention for my bowl. And I'm going to go ahead and light this. And remember again, guys, everything I use is optional. Do what you will, okay? So I got my incense lit up, and I'm just going to swirl it around in my bowl, set my intentions here, and this is a good time to say some affirmations, you know, ask for what you want, declare what you want, and state your gratitude like you already have the money that you want in your life, okay? Another thing I'm going to do with the incense is I'm going to put it all around my cloth that is going to be on top of, because you know, I just want everything to have the essence of money. Why not? Now that our bowl is cleansed and our intentions are set, I'm going to take some white rice, and I'm just going to fill up my bowl with this rice however much, okay? Use as much as you want. There's no limits. Okay guys, so I got my rice in my bowl. Now I'm going to go over and through everything that I like to add into my money bowl. Of course, again, everything is optional, okay? Take what you will. So for my powders / seasonings, whatever you want to call them, today I am using some coffee, and I'm using some cinnamon sugar. The coffee is usually used to speed things up and to attract them quickly. And I decided to use cinnamon and sugar because I want the money to come quickly, but sweetly as well. I know some people like to use salt as like a cleansing, balancing, and protective thing, but I just don't see the need for it personally because I do my own protection work and, you know, stuff like that. So this is what I'm using today, and I'm just gonna add that to my bowl. Look how pretty, and it smells so good. Also, I apologize for the people who are like, oh my gosh, girl, just show the ingredients, because I feel like every ingredient needs to be explained. I will leave the ingredients below just for people who want to quickly look at the ingredients and go, okay, I got you, girl. But yeah. So another thing I like to use in my money bowl is some cinnamon sticks. And I like to first use the cinnamon sticks as mixers. And some people say it matters which way you mix it, but to me, doesn't really matter, because either way, you know, I'm mixing it with the intention that money is coming fast and money is coming sweetly, abruptly, with no harm done, of course. Okay, you always want to add that when you're working with any type of money work, because, you know, money can come from accidents, it could come from inheritances, from death, and things like that. So yeah, always set the intention, like no harm done. Next, I'm going to add my intention oils. Today I'm using a money drawing oil. I'm also using a Better Business oil, and I'm going to add this all-purpose oil, which has to do with peace, love, power, unjinxing, uncrossing, protection, happiness, success, and wealth. So I just like to add each oil at a time, and while I do this, I set my intentions. It's kind of weird doing this on camera, but girl, y'all asked for it, so you're getting it. For my business owners, if you have a business, I recommend putting your business card in your money bowl, you know, just to attract customers and money to your business and success to your business. And me personally, I like to put the Better Business oil on my business card for the same reasons. I am going to add this in my bowl later, but you guys will see that. I just wanted to add this while I had the Better Business oil out. Now I'm going to add the Better Business oil to my rice. Oof, I added a lot, girl, because we trying to better that business, okay? Next is my all-purpose oil. Okay, we want peace, happiness, abundance, prosperity, all those things. Now that I got my intention oils in here, I'm just gonna mix it again. Something is just telling me to add green food coloring into this, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna mix it around. Like I said, guys, have fun with it. Like, literally, this is supposed to be fun. To me, it's like arts and crafts or something. Honestly, I feel like that's what really got me attracted and into intention and spell work and things like that. And it's just the creative freedom part of it for me, and that aspect that you can really like make whatever you want out of things that are literally in your kitchen. I just think that's amazing. So next, I'm going to add my money attracting herbs. Here I have basil. I also have rosemary from my garden, which I also heard is for protection as well. I also have some bay leaves, as well as some mint, okay, to clear any stagnant energy or any blockages that may be blocking, you know, money from coming in. Also helps with quickness too, I'm pretty sure. And I also use some cloves. This is my first time using cloves in money work. So yeah, I heard if you burn them, like the smell of them and the incense of them can help attract money, as well as just them as a whole. I also want to add that usually with the bay leaves, I like to use whole ones for petition. So usually I will have like one whole bay leaf and I will write money signs on it, or you could write a certain amount of money, whatever you'd like on it. And I just like to stick that in my bowl and leave it as that. But I also like to use just crumbled up pieces of bay leaves as well to add to my bowl. Here's how my bowl looks with all my herbs. I'm just gonna mix it in again. It's like a little garden in here. I love it. Here's my bowl. Here's how she's looking. Another thing that I like to add is gold and green glitter, because I want the money to come in luxurious, beautiful, amazing ways, and in a luxurious, beautiful, amazing manner. I feel like it just makes it more pretty and gives it some pizzazz. So we're gonna add that into our bowl. Cute. I love this. Oh my god. She's beautiful. We're gonna go in with the gold glitter. Guys, one of my neighbors has a chicken, so if y'all hear a chicken, that's why. Oh my god. Ooh, I'm gonna sniff the glitter. Be careful, yeah. Look how pretty she is though. I love her. Okay, so now that I feel like I have all the ingredients that I'm going to use for my bowl, I'm now just going to put in all the little statement pieces. And for that, I'm going to add in 3 cinnamon sticks. And you can make it however cute you want. You know, of course, have fun with it. Do what you want to do. I like to put mine in a triangle shape. Next, I'm also going to add my business card. And I'm going to add this in the middle because I want my business to be the star of the show. Okay, just like so. I'm just gonna literally make like a circle with the money that I have. You guys can use Monopoly money for all I care. You can use money from different countries, places. You can use money from all over the world, literally, especially if you're someone who wants to manifest money from all over the world. Like, you know, if you want to travel or something like that. Just try to be as intention setting as possible and like specific as possible, if you know what I mean. Making sure my business card's all the way down because baby, we want to be drowning in money. Okay. So here's how my bowl's looking so far. I made a circle with money because, you know, I want the money to circulate and go around. Since my bowl is done, I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys over by my altar where I'm going to put this at/buy. Then I'm going to take you guys through some of the last steps and things that you can do if you want to, and that'll be the end of this video. Okay guys, so my altar is here. This is where I'm going to be putting my money bowl, but before I do anything, I'm going to go ahead and cleanse this space and refresh this space with some Florida water, just to, you know, like get the area clean and rebalance the energy here. So I'm going to do that first, and then we're going to go through some of the last and final steps. Okay, so my space is cleaned off and I reset the vibes over here. So I'm going to take my little green cloth and I am going to fold it just to make it look cute, just like so. Also, I apologize because I know you guys can barely see, but don't worry, I'm going to show you the final result. I just don't want you guys to see how much of a mess my dresser actually is in the light. So bear with me. Now would be the time to add your petition under your bowl if you'd like. Some people add their petition under their bowl. Some people put it in their bowl. Some people burn it and mix the ashes in their bowl. It's really up to you and what you want to do. I'm just going to place my petition under my bowl for now. Another thing that I like to integrate is tarot cards. So I'm going to use the Page of Pentacles, and I think this is the 10 of Cups. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it's 10 of Cups. Page of Pentacles is for like, this is a very good money card, especially if you're starting a new business or you just want to experience success in your business. So I'm going to put that kind of under as well. I'm going to put this under my bowl with the intention for divine union, prosperity, and overflow in all aspects of my life. So another thing I did last time was I got some ancestor money, which by the way, I did not even know that this was ancestor money, which is something you can burn and offer to your ancestors. Did not know that. But last time I put it in my bowl. This time I'm going to put it towards the bottom just so, you know, I'm not blocking my tarot cards too much. I'm also going to go ahead and add some coins into my bowl. Just going to place them right in the middle. Okay. Next, I have this citrine ring, which I wear very frequently. I don't have any citrine crystals or shards, which if I did, I would put in here. Since I only have a ring, I'm going to put it in here. And I'm literally going to put it on a $1 bill. You know, because I'm married to the money. I'm just kidding, y'all. Don't listen to me. Next, I'm going to add in my green aventurine bracelet. I kind of use it as prayer beads when it comes to my money bowl because I like to light an incense in my money bowl every single day. And I like to come over here and grab my beads and just put the intention and gratitude for the money that I've received and the money that I continue to get, and then I ask for more. And I swear, y'all, a 10 out of 10 recommend doing this because I swear almost every time I get done visualizing and praying with these beads and expressing my gratitude, I almost always get an order or something in my business. So 10 out of 10 recommend. I just like to put it around my business card and the money like so. Now that my bowl is basically done and set up, I'm going to go ahead and set my first intention with my bowl and basically use these incense as an offering. Now I'm using a attract money incense and a call clients incense because, you know, that's the intention that I want to set for my bowl for today and for now in the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and light that. Another one I really like to use is Fast Luck. I feel like when I use Fast Luck combined with praying with my bracelet, I get a sale or some type of crazy money opportunity out of the blue real quick. But yeah, now I'm just gonna stick these in my money bowl. Honestly, I don't care about the incense getting in my bowl. If anything, I like it. Yeah, it kind of looks a mess eventually, but I feel like it's really putting that intention and just saturating the money into the rice. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like to do that. Now here is the final result for my money bowl. Again, I feel like the more intention and time you spend with it and things you put in it, the better the results you will get. If you guys want more videos like this, make sure to comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you tried it and let me know your results. But that's all for today. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and shop that one girl cat, okay? Love you guys. Bye.